Hi, friends, and welcome to the 4th episode of the vodcast of Deem at Geekdom, the show where we talk about everything in the world that we think is geek. A little different format this week. We do have a special guest. I am your host and the second son of Krypton. That fucker beat me to the spaceship.
Damn.
Yeah. Stacy Peterson. To my right, we have my only choice for Chewbacca, Brent Peterson, a.k.a. B. To my far right, we have the world's foremost expert on orange construction cones, Connor Peterson. I don't know why you know that much about them, but you do.
That is impressive.
To my left over here, sorry we're skipping over the special guest, we have the man who put the X in Xavier. It's my X theme, man. DJ X is X awesome. DJ May. To my far left, the first lady to think the Elder One meant that it was old.
That's bullshit.
I knew you wouldn't like that. Miss
not
Brittany
even cool.
Fridge.
That's good.
And our special guest of the week, the best gay porn star ever, Mr. Cody Parker. And that is no shit. You can look up Cody Parker and it comes up gay porn star. Different guy.
I prefer heterosexually challenged.
Alrighty. So, this show goes as we deem something geekdom, or what we think is geekdom, we will deem it. This week, in the world of geekdom, we have some very sad news. Actor, director, and writer Harold Ramis, who played Egon in Ghostbusters. He also wrote tons of great movies, from the Vacation series, the original Lampoon's Vacation, to Groundhog Day. He wrote and directed.
Oh.
I mean, this guy did Multiplicity. He touched my bedpan, Steve. I mean, this guy was an icon in freaking comedy and stuff. And it's sad, so we'll deem him geekdom.
Yes.
Damn it!
I'm kind of sad.
It is totally sad. I know it's a horrible, sad thing to start off on. But let's cheer it up, and let's do our
I touch a peppy, Steve. What a great movie.
Put your booties on, because it's cold outside. It's cold outside every day. Alright, the fan of the week is a great friend of ours, Brian Brenniger, also known as Tato.
Let's raise a glass.
We love that man. Fan of the week.
Tato.
You, Tato.
Alright. And the first topic of the week, as always, the Star Wars Minute, or 10, or 30, or however long it goes.
Yep.
As we like to talk about Star Wars.
Damn straight.
First exciting news of the week for Star Wars. Disney has expanded Star Wars weekends.
Yay.
Only by 1 week. So, so it's a whole 3 more days of Star Wars weekends. You guys haven't gone to Star Wars weekends out at Disney. We all live in Central Florida, so we go as much as we can. We love it. So this year it's going to be from May 16th through June 15th, which June 15th is also I Am Your Father Day.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. That'll go over real well.
So, oh, and the theme of the show this year is Join the Rebellion, which will be nice and fun. But that goes in with the new series coming out, which is the Rebels. Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah. There'll be a lot of
Really?
people I can kill that year.
I actually haven't heard about the new series.
Oh, yeah, new cartoon series.
Really?
Yeah, it's done in the same art style as McQuarrie, the original artist who did all the concept art for the first Star Wars. All of his stuff. Like, even his first character design for Chewbacca is one of the characters that is in this show, and they renamed him and stuff.
So, are they starting the series?
It's after Episode 3.
It's after Episode 3.
Right,
Okay.
right before 4. So
Okay,
like
it's
the
right
start
at the
of the
beginning of
rebellion.
the rebellion.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder, are they going to add in the Starkiller storyline in that?
No.
No.
We'll probably never see anything else with Starkiller. They'll probably cut it from
Which is
canon.
sad.
It is. I mean,
They'll probably cut it from canon.
he was a dynamic storyline.
No, well,
Was.
they've decided that they're changing all the canons. All the movies are canon. We don't know what else is.
There's probably
I'm
not
wor- I'm
going to
not-
be many
I'm worried about
Jedis
that.
and Rebels.
Oh, no.
Rebels.
No. I'm not even worried about the Jedis. I just like the
There is a
fact.
few, though. They've already shown them.
Yeah.
I just like the fact that in the game, the beginning of the rebellion was that game. You know, Starkiller basically started the
Mon
rebellion.
Mothra and different people in the
Yeah,
game.
with Organa.
Yeah.
And all that. You know, he basically started the rebellion, but if they're starting it there, I think they should at least add some kind of a homage to them.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
So we also have Star Wars news. It's been rumored for a while, but Benedict Cumberbatch has been rumored to be playing a villain. But she played, Khan and Star Wars, or Star Trek and different things. He has a big thing with JJ. They really like each other's work and stuff. But if you look at him, he looks like Thrawn anyway. So why not just make him Thrawn and then we're done? Make the whole world of Geek happy.
Yeah, I really like the actor.
Is he getting overused and everything
I
now?
don't
Like
know.
everybody loves him.
Maybe.
But he's already, he should be deemed Geekdom and everything from everything he's done, from his awesome Sherlock to Star Trek to
Sherlock Holmes is a great series.
Oh, great series.
Yeah.
And he's also played Smaug.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Smaug.
he did.
Really?
The voice.
Yes.
Yeah, the voice. And he did
Voice
he did
actor.
motion capture for it too. I'm serious. I don't know how you do lizard friggin' giant dragon motion capture, but he did all the movements.
I
and
think they
stuff.
did.
Well, he got that tail
tongue in
done.
there.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I don't think they really. He probably could actually transform into a fucking dragon, and we don't know it.
That's some
They
mad
put him in a
skills.
big suit with wings.
I
He's
don't
like,
know. I don't know. He does have some beady little eyes. Maybe he can't.
He does.
Can shoot fire. You
We
know
don't
what
know.
I
You
mean?
might. You might.
I wouldn't trust him at a dinner party.
Maybe it's part of the
I'm
extremist.
telling you.
Maybe it's part of the extremist program. Really. So, I can shoot fire.
Only after Taco Bell.
Yeah. Or maybe some Chipotle. Oh, other news. We've got some interesting things here that we need
So
to
Star
talk
Wars
about.
is done?
Oh yeah, that's the shortest Star Wars
Wars
minute.
That really
That's
is.
like 3 minutes.
It's awesome.
So it was literally the Star Wars minute.
It was
Okay.
interesting stuff. There's more other rumors that just came out today, but I want to save them until more people confirm rumors.
Okay.
What everybody has heard and read about the Fantastic Four casting, which actually happened while we were shooting last week's episode.
Oh.
It was announced. Thoughts on
Let's
Well,
give
okay.
the names.
cast actors? Miles Teller as the Mr. Fantastic, Kate Mara as Invisible Woman, Michael B. Jordan as the Human Torch, and Jamie Bell as the Thing. Glover in time.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie Bell.
Jamie Bell, voice actor. It's all gonna be CG.
It's a great role.
Awesome.
I mean, if you listen to his voice in Jumper,
Mm-hmm.
he's got the accent and he's got that kind of gritty
Oh,
sound
he can do.
already.
He does other things though too. I mean, like he did. I think he was the Tintin. The Adventures
Yeah,
of Tintin.
he did.
He was in that. He played the kid in the Adventures of Tintin. He did Tintin's voice. So it's like he can do a lot of cool shit.
He
man.
can do a lot of good
He
shit.
can voice act. So he can go low. He can go. He's fine.
Yeah, I'm 100%
That's
for
easy.
that.
I think everybody's having the hard part with the Human Torch being black. It's
A
not-
little bit.
I don't know.
Just because it doesn't stick with the storyline,
Well, I
from what
understand.
we've seen in the past. But change can be a good thing.
No, it can't.
The man can go in there
And
and
to
knock
me,
it out
it's
of the
just
park.
like everybody's like, well, brother and sister. It's like what?
What if he's adopted?
No, it doesn't even matter if he's adopted. What if they have different dads?
Or
Yeah.
different
It
mom?
happens all the time. They
Yeah.
can have different moms, but that's just not right.
My
I'm
biggest
just kidding.
my biggest problem with it is Kate.
What? You don't like Kate Mara? She's
No, I love it.
freaking hot.
But I
She's a
hate
great
the
actor.
fact that she's going to be invisible. I want to see as much of her as I can.
Just watch freaking House of Cards. Watch House of Cards. You see almost every inch of her.
I have a new series I need to start watching.
You need to watch the whole. I've watched the whole
Yeah.
thing. I love it. Season 2 came out. And I watched it in 2 days.
Yeah.
I love binge watching. It's
Yeah.
freaking awesome. So everyone thinks.
Yeah.
What are your
Anyone else?
thoughts on
What do you
it?
guys got?
I'm kind of against the thing being CG. I'm not.
Well,
the Thing?
I thought he looked
Yeah.
like shit in the last one.
It was
He was
more
better than
realistic
the-
looking.
yeah.
If it's a cartoon, I'm gonna be like, what the
Well, I
fuck?
don't know.
You got these real
Well,
people.
why would you
and
think
then
of the
super
Hulk in
cartoon,
Avengers?
man.
He
I
was
was
still
like,
kind
that
of
was pretty
cartoon.
good.
Yeah, but he looked badass.
It was
Holy
He
good.
did
shit.
look
CG.
awesome.
Well,
They are getting better with CG.
So, I
But-
think they can pull it off.
I mean, the old argument is
Rocket Raccoon looks freaking awesome.
He does.
Groot looks badass.
I just have to see it to
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
my
I'm
opinion.
skeptical about
Yeah,
it.
I think it's just
right
cheaper and better to go that way. It's so hard to do.
Yeah.
I
With
still
costume stuff.
like
Yeah.
costume and prosthetics.
Yeah, well, go back and look at that. There's a documentary going around on about the making of the Fantastic Four in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
It never got released, and
Yeah.
they say there's a big country that
Oh.
only made the movie to keep the rights to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it is. Look at the thing in that. He looks like a walking rock penis. It is bad.
Yeah, but if it
Well,
was
look,
released
that's
back
how he
then,
looked.
It would have been awesome.
awesome.
It would if we
would've
would have
been-
watched it back, and we would have been like,
been
"This is the coolest
oh,
shit
this is
ever."
great.
Yeah.
The thing
Yeah.
looks like a rock penis, though. That's
really
how he's
does.
supposed
How
to
would-
look, you know?
Well, I mean,
who decided he needed a bob cut. But
you got a point there. You got a point there.
That's so horrible.
No,
The thing is, funny,
prosthetics though. I mean,
Put a suit on me, I'm going in.
Oh, it's clobbering time.
Oh. But prosthetics. If you go back to like Aliens,
Well, see, Aliens, there was a lot of great makeup effects.
there's a
and everything
lot
like
of
that.
great makeup effect.
But
and-
these days, they want to show the creatures and they want to do things. Back then, they hid the creatures and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they hit
that's
the
what made that
creatures to
movie
a
great.
point.
And Jaws made it great because you didn't see the fucking shark.
Well, you didn't see the fucking shark because the shark broke down half the
Yeah,
fucking
no, but it
shoot.
made the movie better.
Yeah.
When you don't see certain things, like in Aliens, you don't see the
It
aliens
builds
that
up that
much.
suspense and
It
everything.
builds up.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely
The
builds up the
suspense.
suspense. But
Which I
when
think
you
a
did
little-
see them, it
The-
look, in my
oh,
opinion,
the
that
queen-
looks
the
a hell of a
queen-
lot
Tiger's
better.
design in that
The Queen
was-
Alien and the T-Rex in Jurassic Park.
I was
Some of
wondering.
the
I was
two-
like, "There's not a T-Rex in Aliens."
are
Where
the
the hell are
two,
you
some
going
of
with
the two
this?
best
Yeah.
actual like giant machine-sized freaking actual effects.
Yes.
Because that original T-Rex was majority real.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there was very little CG done in that, and they did some amazing things.
But if you look at like
They
the
did.
original, or I'm sorry, the sequel Aliens, the prosthetics from that based on the CG from, let's say, Aliens versus Predator.
Mm-hmm.
The
Oh,
prosthetics look
they were
better all the
Oh,
time.
they did, but they were just to be able to do some of those things that they had to do in Aliens vs Predator. You couldn't do those with prosthetics.
Yeah.
To fling a freaking alien
Yeah.
through a brick wall and the different things that
Not
they
even that, but just the only reason the aliens have anything on the Predator is because they have the numbers.
did. Yeah.
You know, they have to show them swarming in numbers. They couldn't do that with a bunch of.
Yeah, they did a
Yeah.
lot of the CG just on the
Costume,
one-on-one fights and stuff.
I
too.
mean, they could always take like a group of people who are in prosthetics and stuff like that, and then like, can't you do something with like your computer program
Yeah, yeah.
and then clone them?
Yeah.
to
Oh, they
make
do
them
it.
look
I
like
mean, you
them?
can
They've
look
done-
at-
they've done it in Walking
Done it.
Dead a
you
million
watch
times.
the making of Prometheus and stuff like that, and they have those little snake creatures and stuff like that. Those are all like robots, except for when it wraps around his hand and stuff.
Yeah.
All the rest was all done with animatronics. It was really cool. They're getting back to a lot of that stuff because
The aliens
it,
prequel.
well, like Britt and I, when we make a movie and stuff, or when we're doing anything, we try to do everything we can in scene. Because it's easier to do it there than it is to go and do
Oh,
it at the end
100%.
half the time.
And
When we
Yeah.
did the stunt work, anytime I do stunt work, I would rather do something live action than
Have to do it.
have to do it in post production.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Because
It
it
is.
just looks so much better. I'm sorry, go ahead.
And plus, like Brent in the last episode, I think it was the last episode, he said it better that if you can do it in real life, then just do it.
Do it.
Oh,
Exactly.
you just do it.
Definitely.
Always better.
But I want to bring back another point. Have we lost the thrill in movies to where we can see the villain all the time?
oh no, that
in
happens all
sense
the time.
of the-
Like in
of
scary
the-
movies
yeah,
and everything
yeah.
like that. Yeah, that pisses me. Have we lost the thrill and excitement for strange, amazing worlds and things we
Yeah.
haven't seen? We've seen
Yeah.
so freaking much these
Yeah.
days. It's like some people look at the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer and like, oh, it's another freaking space opera
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Space
Woo.
opera.
You know, oh, that's
Yeah.
freaking Star Wars.
Yeah.
Man.
It really is. And we're back to the Star Wars Minute.
Nice.
All comes full circle.
Always comes
Yeah.
full circle. But
That'll be my topic for another
Next-
day.
for
Let's do
another
that.
day.
I do have to say,
All
though,
comes
one of
full
the
circle.
scariest horror movies when I was a kid wasn't a slasher flick. It was an old black and white movie, and I wish I could remember the name of it.
Probably Day of the Triffids. Freaking damn trees, man. That movie scared the shit out of me, man.
It
or
was-
The Thing.
No,
man,
it was a
Thing.
little girl, and
Little girl.
you
Little
saw
girls
this.
are always creepy.
Oh,
That's true.
Until you get a little bit older, dude.
No,
But-
those are big girls. Little girls, creepy bad.
Yeah, okay.
Jeff.
but the little girl was angry at different people throughout the movie, and when you saw her basically become this monster, you never saw the monster. You just saw a shadow.
I think that was a. I don't think that was a movie. I think that was an episode. It was a Twilight Zone, or
No.
or it's one of the other one. What's the other-
Goosebumps?
No, not Goosebumps. Jesus Christ, you are that young.
I like Goose.
No, Outer Limits. It was probably not Outer Limits.
It might have
They're so
been, but I
deep.
remember it from when I was real young, and it scared the crap out of me because you never saw what it was.
Yeah.
So you just had this mental image playing.
Yeah.
What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? And as a little kid, you see that, and you're like seeing that out of every corner.
You
Because all
never
you
saw the monster?
Never saw the monster.
Oh, no, that's freaking Forbidden Planet, dude.
Same thing. It's a
Same concept, but
same
concept, but
and that's what I'm saying. They used to do the thrill really good, but now it seems like too much. They just throw it
well,
out there.
it's all scare tactics.
Yeah.
It's all that shock value that
Another
make
time.
you jump.
Another time.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
Another time. Let's move on.
Other interesting things. I, as a
Hear
Godzilla
me?
fan myself,
It's
What-
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
I
Godzilla.
think it's funny that every time like they're like talking and it's like in English, like the English voiceover, and their mouths don't match up with the
Yeah.
words, and they're still talking even after the sentence is
Godzilla is coming.
Well, that's just bad telling. That's just
That
bad
really
telling.
is. But it's
The-
hilarious.
The
I,
It
the 1954 Godzilla was a masterpiece. It's freaking awesome. Other iterations and stuff have been bad.
Yeah.
But this new one with the trailer and everything, you guys have seen it. I don't
Yes.
think you two have.
Nope. We're slacking.
I've seen
It's
both
okay.
trailers. One impressed
One
me.
was the teaser, and the other one was the actual like storyline trailer.
Yeah.
I've seen
And they actually showed Godzilla.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He
I
actually
finally-
is the size that he's supposed to be.
It's the
He
size-
towers over freaking buildings and
Yeah.
knocks down planes with a flick of one of his freaking spikes. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I agree. I mean, they
Shoulder
went back
bump.
to the way Godzilla looked. I mean,
But made him look like he would actually look today.
yeah, like the early
Like-
2000s Godzilla, you had what looked like a velociraptor on crack.
That one
No,
sucked.
no, there was a
It was
giant
terrible.
iguana, and he was only like, what, 50 feet high or something
Yeah.
like that. Godzilla's supposed to be like 400 feet,
Yeah.
500 feet,
Yeah.
and whoop some freaking ass.
I mean,
walk
he
through and,
stands in Tokyo and he just goes building,
and knocking over
building,
buildings, throwing
yeah.
Rodan into
Flipping
shit.
Well, they
Planes and
also
shit.
went with the same shape of his body.
Yeah,
You know, the
Yeah.
same
But
shape of that original
You guys
Godzilla.
didn't notice, I watched the trailer quite a few times and some other people's rewinds and different things,
Mhm.
like IGN's rewind. They do
Mhm.
really good rewinds on IGN. And they're super excited about stuff too. But their
Yeah.
show that a lot of the creature giant things that you see in the trailer aren't Godzilla. And even in the synopsis for the movie on IMDb and other things, it says Godzilla fights other monsters.
Well, that's how it should be.
Yeah!
Oh, good. That is good.
Okay,
That is
I
good.
will add in, if there's not Mothra there, I will be
It's not
disappointed.
even Mothra.
No.
Probably gonna have Rodon.
Mothra
And somebody
fights.
else.
Mothra
And
fights
the humans
with
create the
Godzilla.
Yeah.
cyborg Godzilla.
I know
Well,
that.
in the trailer, if you pay attention, it says the one Watanabe, Ken Watanabe,
Yeah.
the Asian, the go-to Japanese guy. He's saying back in the 50s, right in 54, when we were doing our nuclear tests,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it wasn't because we were
stirred
testing.
something up.
Well, he says we weren't testing; we were trying to kill it.
No,
So they were trying
Yeah.
to kill him.
That is
That's
good. I
all
like
the
that.
nuclear tests they were doing out there.
It's like so they were trying to kill that thing because it was created because of nuclear
Yeah.
tests. But now I guess the plot of the story is going to be that they other creatures have come, so they're going to awake Godzilla to help them out
Oh, yeah.
or something like that. I don't know.
That
It
would be
sounds
awesome.
freaking
That
awesome.
sounds awesome.
I hope
I
they do
agree.
that storyline. Hopefully they do.
And you've got freaking one of the baddest actors
Crossing everything I can.
They're the one of the baddest
Katsuki! Bless me.
Yeah, one of the baddest actors on the planet as one of the main leads.
Yes.
Which is oh dang, I forgot his name.
The Breaking Bad.
Right, Breaking Bad guy. Yeah, yeah. He's
Walter
awesome.
White.
Walter White. Yeah, whatever his name is. Freaking guy from Malcolm in the
What
Middle.
did I say?
So,
Now, the only thing I did find bad about the whole Godzilla thing was the teaser trailer.
I like the teaser trailer.
I liked it.
It's called a teaser.
But I was disappointed by it.
Why? Because you didn't see Godzilla?
No.
What?
Because I was in the theater waiting for another movie, and this trailer comes up, and I see a bunch of guys in the back of a C-130
Jumping out.
doing
the Halo
being
jump.
badass, Halo jump, pop flares. Then it goes to the cityscape, and it's all burnt out, and I'm like, I was expecting a completely different type of movie. I'm like,
Paradise?
no, I was expecting like this.
Transformers 4 or
Yeah.
some shit,
Michael Bay.
That could have been that bad, but but no, I was expecting like a Red Dawn 2, like this post.
Yeah.
The first one did so good.
Yeah.
The remake.
Oh, the remake was iffy, but I was expecting like this post-war like soldier movie, this battle-hardened kind of thing. And I see him float down. I'm all excited. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I hear, "Rah!" And I'm like, son of a bitch.
When you hear that
Son of a
classic,
bitch.
for years you didn't have that classic Godzilla sound like in the Godzilla freaking Matthew Crap-Rick.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Crap.
Oh, dude, they stole so many things. Like, there's this whole scene in Madison Square Garden where Godzilla's laying eggs and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all the eggs are jumping out. They look like retarded versions of Velociraptors meets
Yeah.
T-Rex babies.
He should have
yeah.
sang
And
him
it
to
was-
sleep. He should have sang him to sleep. Dunkashane.
Oh,
Dunkashane.
Oh, Matthew Broderick was great in that movie. But that movie was garbage.
It was.
It was just, they ripped everything they could from Jurassic Park, a whole bunch of other. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Alrighty, let's move on.
Okay.
Godzilla's awesome. And since we've talked about Fantastic Four, which is a reboot, and we have talked about Godzilla, which is a reboot
Another
slash
reboot.
remake.
Is it a remake or a reboot?
Both.
It's a
It's a reboot.
Yeah.
We'll say it's a reboot of the
Well, they
series.
got like
but
8 million remakes.
Connor's topic of the week is the relevance of remakes and reboots.
Good segue.
That's a good
Yeah.
topic.
It is a good topic. It's a tough topic. My
first? Or
no,
what do you think?
yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
My feelings, on Godzilla, Fantastic Four, I'm iffy right now. Reboot, is it time? Yes, I understand that's only one of the things that Fox Studios has, because they don't have their rights to too many, because Marvel
What do
got
they
as
have?
many back.
Spider.
They have no, Fox doesn't have Spider. They have X-Men and Fantastic Four, and that's all they have.
Okay.
That's Fox.
Well, I guess it's time that they make a motherfucking movie.
Yeah. I mean, I know, but the last ones weren't great. But
Well, that's
Godzilla,
just Fox.
we've been waiting for a long time, and it's
We
exciting.
For
And
us,
other
at least.
and other reboots. Yeah, I mean, some of them you're just like, eh.
I mean, Fox hasn't made a real good decision with movie or TV in a while.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, see, and then you have like
Well,
remakes, like
isn't
no,
Fox
had.
Breaking Bad? Isn't
No.
Breaking Bad on Fox?
No,
Breaking Bad's not on Fox.
A&E, isn't it?
Yeah, it's saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Family Guy.
and how many times did they cancel them?
No, that was early on, but they came after
Some shit.
Right?
The Simpsons, one of the longest running shows of all time.
I think it is
30,
the longest.
20
And
years, almost 30
yeah,
years.
I can agree with that.
Well, Fox does some.
They did a great
good
job with
things,
Simpsons,
but
and I
Fox
think that was more
movies is
Simpsons than
Fox
Fox.
movies is a totally
We're
different
talking
stuff.
about reboots
Fox
and
movies,
remakes.
yeah, right, reboots and remakes. Let's
Great.
look at True Grit remake.
True Great Room. Brilliant.
I
Bro,
don't
Oh,
know.
it was. It
And
was.
it doesn't take anything away from the original.
No.
Because you can still go back and watch the original.
And then
and
you
say,
have
wow.
then
that
you have
was good.
Total Recall remake. Demon dumbass. It was horrible.
Great actors in the film.
Great actors that never got a fucking act.
Hey,
Yeah.
they kept the 3 titty chick.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. The first one, at least you cared about her. And
Yeah.
she died, and you're
Yeah,
like,
this
you're
one's
like,
just
what a
like-
waste of a good whore of a soul. You know?
Yeah. You weren't even
And a
like,
waste of good 3 tits.
yeah.
Right?
And the first one you were like, man, I missed the 3 titties. And the second one you were just like, yeah.
Yeah, she was a
what
Passover. She was
Yeah,
like,
she was
yeah.
just right
Yeah.
there. She's just
She
like,
wasn't
oh,
a character.
by the way, check this place out, you know?
And you had no 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Oh, sorry, that's horrible.
I'm one of you.
Oh.
To Robin.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's for our sister Robin. We always said she was one of the mutants. She has like long two middle toes. She's gonna kill us if we're talking about this.
Yeah.
Every time
She's not gonna watch it.
because
She's not gonna watch it.
Someone's gonna tell her though. She'll take her shoes off, and every time her shoe would come out, I'd be like, "I'm one of you." That's so mean.
Oh no!
I should do that every time I see her now. She walks around barefoot a lot.
Yeah.
But is it a good idea? I mean, it's one of those
Sometimes
things.
it is.
It's tough because
Sometimes
sometimes
it is. Sometimes
I
it
guess
is,
it's just
sometimes
who
it
the
isn't.
filmmakers are.
The
And-
new Red Dawn wasn't bad. Does it
No,
match
no,
up?
it's actually
Does it match up to the first one?
actually underrated. I think.
It doesn't match up to the first one, but
People-
at the time of the first one, they were looking at the whole Cold War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was Russians and everything.
Mhm.
This time, we're just dealing with North Korea being fucking batshit crazy.
Yeah.
So
Well, the only problem I have with it was just like some of the things that happened. It was just it's some of those writer bullshit conveniences. No, there's so like North Korea could even put together the military strategy to take over that much of America. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen.
They do
They're-
have the manpower, though.
No,
But-
no.
that's
No.
why you see later in the movie
Okay,
they
so
have Spetsnaz backing them.
I don't know, no, but
They got Russia backing
Well,
them.
okay, well, besides the Russians backing them, just to drop the man. Yes, they powered down and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what happens if you see a whole bunch of people invading freaking any town I've lived in, and I've lived in most of the United States.
Grab your guns and go to work.
Everybody's
Yeah.
gonna be whooping ass and taking names, man. People are gonna be dying and shit, but these people are not gonna win. We're not gonna give up our freaking goddamn
America.
PlayStation
America.
Network and Xbox Live. and
Cheeseburger.
we're not gonna give up McDonald's.
Bacon.
We're not gonna do it.
I
Everybody's
could give
gonna
up
grab a
McDonald's.
controller
I
and start
Yeah.
shooting. You know
Yeah,
what
right.
I'm
They're
saying?
gonna do something. That's bullshit.
Why isn't he dying? I got them. This is bullshit.
So Connor's gonna come running out, and you're like, "You guys are fucking with my smite time. I can't play Warframe. Fuck you."
Need to form my meds.
There's a bunch of 12-years running out there talking shit about their
You're
mother.
gonna have hundreds of thousands of moms and stuff pissed that they can't post on Facebook what their kids are doing and shit.
Yeah, can't post like kids pictures. Oh my god.
Like
it's a
this.
little
They
bit-
can't post kid pictures.
No, they are. They're
When
gonna
can
post
North
kid
Korea
pictures.
invade?
They're gonna post pictures of their kids sitting on top of dead invaders.
I'm done with this. I'm done with the mom pictures.
Dead
Let North
Mommy
Korea
child
invade.
day, mommy daughter day.
No, they're gonna
and
see
like
mommy
dead
daughter with the daughter sitting on top of the dead freaking invader. That's all.
Yeah. It's gonna
Baby's
change.
having fun with the dead invader.
America has a lot of guns.
Mom
America.
day with the kids.
We do have a lot of guns,
It's-
but we
have a
got
lot
the
of
problem
crazy people.
is we got a lot of people with guns that don't know how to use them.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
But that's not our issue.
No, that's not our
Oh,
issue.
Learn
I'm
how
talking
to
about
use
the
them.
movie situation.
Oh, in the movie
Yeah.
situation, we got a lot of people with guns, and if it's an American-made movie, America's going to win. If
There
it's
was a
North
lot of fun, but I
Korean-made
did
movie,
like.
no
I
one's
did
going
like
to see it.
I like the movie.
I
I
liked
like the
it.
movie, but my first choice would be Red Dawn, the original.
Oh, the original 100%.
But it's just when it comes to remakes and reboots, it's
I mean,
just
yeah.
a tough. It's a tough topic, and it's. I would like to. I don't know. When they're gonna really go for it,
Mm-hmm.
I think more of the time they need to pay more homage. If they're gonna remake it,
Mm-hmm.
like when actually most of the remakes pay more homage to the original.
Mhm.
Reboots are the ones where they change things up and try
Yeah.
to make things
Yeah.
different.
I still,
that's- go
I
ahead.
still
Evil
like,
Dead.
do you guys have?
Oh, Evil
I
Dead.
got
Oh, Evil Dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Thank
Evil
you.
Dead.
Horrible.
No,
Thank you.
I thought it was like it was.
It was a good scary
It was
movie.
a good scary movie, but it's just like
kept the
it's
tree
not.
Yeah.
They
It's not
kept
Evil
some
Dead.
components, but it's not Evil Dead. It
No,
doesn't
Evil
have
Dead.
that part where you're
If you're not
and
laughing
shit.
half the damn movie, it's not Evil
It's
Dead.
not
Well, the
Evil Dead.
first
It's just
one wasn't
another
all that.
scary movie.
The first one's pretty damn funny. Watch it. It's
Well,
funnier than you think it is.
All
Yeah.
horror
It is.
movies back in the
See?
80s were funny.
Yeah, but I
But it
don't
was a
even.
cult.
I don't
No,
even
Freddy
think.
Krueger wasn't funny
in
when
the
I first
series-
watched
He's,
it.
when he, yeah,
Go ahead.
maybe when you first watched it, but
Uh,
when he's
uh,
sticking his
young.
tongue out the
Yeah.
phone,
Oh, yeah.
give me a kiss.
Yeah. But Freddy was
silly
classically
ass
awesome.
shit.
Yeah, but talking about back to the first Evil Dead, 'cause I'm a
Oh,
big
look,
fan
there's
of
another
the
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
100%.
Get out of my salad.
The first Evil Dead, though, I didn't really care for. That's when
No, no.
Evil Dead
Oh,
2.
And
Army of
Army of
Darkness.
That's what it got really.
Yeah.
Evil Dead
That's
2.
what-
Which doesn't really make sense to me. Like,
Why?
He survived the first
Yeah,
Evil
but-
Dead, and then he's like, "Let me come back by
I don't think-
myself."
I don't
No,
think
no,
he
what
remembers
happened?
The first one.
In the
No.
first Evil Dead, at the end, he runs outside, and he passes out, and then the day lapses,
Mm-hmm.
and by the time he's getting back up to wake up, and he regains consciousness, it's starting to nightfall, so he runs back into the cabin. And, you know, it all just kind of starts over again. The majority of that movie where they had the characters going through basically the same actions was a bit of Sam Raimi trying to remake the movie, but it was supposed to be Ash's memories of what had happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the second
Brought
one.
a
The
chick
second
there
one.
to bang her. Like, that's what happened in the second one.
I
He's like,
don't
"Let's go."
I
got
can
this
answer. I can
cabin.
answer this. The first one was
Was a
his
student
student
It was
project.
a student project, yes.
And then second one was him remaking with the funds that he really
And
had
had less
to make the
people.
movie.
But there's always that rumor out there, and everybody keeps saying it, that they're
Yeah.
doing an Armies of Darkness too.
Yeah.
And Sam Raimi
That's been
himself
out
has
since
no.
the first
Sam
one.
Raimi himself said this year that he's writing the script, and even his brother confirmed it. They just don't know when it's going to be out, but he's
Mhm.
not doing anything right now, so you never know.
Well,
Don't-
I
don't-
hated,
don't-
I
Don't challenge
hated
the
the
guy.
reboot or the
Remake.
horror
The
movie.
Yeah,
it was a
I hated
It
it.
had some like parts where I cringe, and I kind of like that in horror movies where I can actually cringe in a horror movie.
Yeah, but when you like the first Hostel and so, the eyeball and shit.
Well, they do that in this.
But in
They
this-
stabbing the needle
I
in
don't
the eye.
understand like at the
In
end
the
of the.
remake of Evil Dead.
I don't like the part how like they made like the chick. Like the one who's gonna have the chainsaw hand and shit because she
Yeah.
lost it under the car
Everybody
crushed.
chainsawed their shit though in that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the remake of Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th, I liked. Actually.
I
I
did.
watched
I
the
love the
remake.
remake of that.
You
And
are.
I
No,
love
it wasn't. No,
I
not
watched
Friday
that
the
one.
13th. Not Friday the 13th.
I watched the remake
yeah,
of
Jason
Halloween.
Voorhees.
No.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
No, I didn't see. No, I
That's
saw
good.
Halloween.
Halloween was pretty
I
good.
did
I
like the
seen the
remake.
Halloween 1 and 2.
the-
Second Halloween.
The Nightmare on
when
Elm Street
Rob
and
Zombie
the
did
Friday
Halloween.
the
The
Rob
first one
Zombie.
Rob
Halloween.
Zombie.
all good.
Rob
The
Zombie
new-
does good
the
movies.
new
He really
Halloween
does.
with Rob
was
Zombie was
disturbing.
disturbing.
It was.
Great, brilliant film. He is a great filmmaker.
No, the
but
second one sucked.
I didn't see the
I
second
did, the
one.
second one was.
But the first one was so disturbing that I didn't want to watch it again.
I'll never
Just
watch
the
it again.
beginning.
No, the whole movie.
It just,
They
it's
really.
all the kid shit and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It was just it was a little
It was
too much for me.
I like
The
how
kid
he
died.
kind of.
No, to him, the little
Oh,
kid,
when
how
he
evil
When he was a
they
little
showed
Yeah.
that
kid,
little
he was
kid
like killing
was.
shit and
it's
everything,
just-
killing
If
the
we go back to
bully
the
and-
originals, he didn't kill anyone, but Lucas said multiple times he looked into that child's eyes and he saw nothing. He saw that Michael Myers had no soul.
Yeah, we
He was
understand.
pure evil incarnate.
But
Yeah.
still,
Rob
I didn't
Zombie
even
But
see
does
it.
that
Rob
make
Zombie
the
really
excuse
went
to?
into the kid.
Yeah, it was
I'm
wicked.
telling you, it was a
He really went into the
great
kid.
emotionally response to that film that I don't want to watch it again. Makes it a great film.
I never forget
I'm
the film.
telling you.
I
It's
never
like
forget
that,
the
don't
emotion.
wanna
Yeah,
watch it.
yeah.
Because like, you
It's a
really
reason.
feel for the kid and shit, and like you really, but you don't really feel for him. You just kind of get like a glimpse of what Michael was like. even
Yeah,
when he was
yeah.
a kid. It
They-
really
they
goes
gave
into Michael
more- with
Myers
the
and
remakes,
more of
they
a
gave-
backstory to
Yeah,
him.
but
They
I
gave more
Friday the
backstory.
13th. I don't remember.
It was
I didn't watch
Jared
the
Padalecki.
It had the brother from Supernatural.
Supernatural.
No, I didn't see that one.
I didn't
Um,
watch
good.
the remake.
Because
I
I'm not
liked
big
it.
in
Like,
slasher films.
But it wasn't
type
much.
stuff.
He was more of a badass.
He really
he,
was.
like he
Yeah,
shot
I
a
don't
bow
know
at one
how I
point
missed
and
that.
shit.
I like the
loved-
remake of Friday the 13th.
I
haven't
loved
seen
how
it.
they
It was pretty good.
they actually explained one of the biggest problems that everyone has with horror movies. The fact that
They walk
you could
slow.
you could be running like a motherfucker and
The Peppy the Pew syndrome.
yeah, you're running like
I
all
like
get
that.
out. Yeah, you're running like all get out and they're walking slowly behind you. Next thing you know, they're right up on you.
It's
Yeah.
Jiffy Pop.
And they brought that to a little bit of a head in there when they showed that Jason Voorhees actually had a couple of underground, like a tunnel system
Uh-huh.
where he was living,
Mm-hmm.
so he could pop up anywhere
Yeah.
throughout the woods.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The camp.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
I mean, because everyone has always complained with horror
But he-
movies. You
he
can
was
outrun him.
fast,
Why
too.
can't? Yeah.
In the remake.
In
But
the
It was faster. He
Just
was
like,
faster.
Just
Jason-
like Michael
Jason
Myers.
Voorhees
They
should be
didn't.
fast.
Why not?
And
That's
his theme
what's
song,
stupid.
his theme song was just to sell more popcorn.
Your head.
Alright, we gotta move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta move on.
That was a long
Let's move on to our
time.
next topic.
Okay.
All right.
Our next topic is our guest of the week, which we probably won't see again for at least 8 months or so. He's going to Alaska.
I might be here next week. All
Boo,
depends.
you whore.
No, Lori's gonna be here next week.
I won't be here next week. I just got the word.
Cody,
Yes.
your question is
My question is,
or topic.
oh,
Yeah.
topic. Out of extraterrestrial style sci-fi movies,
Extraterrestrial.
excluding Star Trek and Star Wars, because they are the most popular,
Yes.
what would be your favorite?
Good.
Start with Connor and
Connor?
Mark or whatever.
Movies and TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Let's go with that, because
There's so many.
Favorite.
you mentioned it, so you
No,
obviously
No,
want to talk about TV.
extraterrestrial.
Like
I
aliens.
mean,
Like
Aliens.
shows.
Aliens
Shows that have
shows.
aliens in them. Like alien races, space travel, different things like that.
Yeah.
I'm sold. Doctor Who.
Doctor.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. I
Doctor
can agree with
Who.
that.
What's your favorite Who?
Who?
That's a good question.
What is your
That
favorite
is-
Who?
Doctor.
Who?
Who's on first?
Doctor.
Who?
Who's on first?
Who?
Doctor.
Which one?
The question
Hardest.
cannot be answered.
It has to be
Doctor 347 doesn't exist yet. But wait,
Actually,
there
it can only
be
go up to 13.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
rebirth, isn't it?
Well,
This one's actually the 13th.
I'm not
Yeah.
really into the
Incarnation,
show,
but-
so I was trying to get your
Ten.
opinion on it.
Ten.
10?
Ten.
Tenet. Everybody
Tenet.
says
Matt
Tenet.
Smith?
Tenet.
no.
Oh,
Tenet.
Tenet. I thought you said 10.
No, Tenet. So they got off and... Oh, okay, I don't watch
David Tennant's a
I have
great
to change
doctor.
that.
He really is. I prefer the
you have to
Ninth
change it.
Doctor.
You
I'm sorry, not the
Or
Ninth
you
Doctor.
retracting.
No.
I heard a
Oh,
lot
she
of
was
good things about Doctor
She said she
Who.
never saw it, and then he was like, I gotta change that.
Yeah, I say watch some. I didn't get into it big. I'm not a huge fan. I enjoy the show, but
I don't
I'm-
even.
should've just made it
I've
a
watched
big
a
deal.
few
There's
episodes.
fandom,
I've
like,
watched a
going
few
on.
episodes of Doctor Who, and I will deem it geekdom. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes.
yay, we'll deem it geek.
Demon, I
I'm
mean,
a straight
I
Whovian. Let's do this.
don't know, but
Doctor
Demon.
Who's
Well, we can deem
geekdom.
it.
Damn it.
We can deem it.
Because I know
I know
there's a
it's
huge
pretty geeky.
fandom like going up in like an uproar. There's a huge
Yeah.
uproar
Oh,
going
yeah.
on with
Of course.
Doctor Who. So
Yeah, we can
It's
deem it.
amazing.
So that's your
Good.
favorite. B.
I don't know.
B, what
What's
about
your
you, brother?
favorite?
Well, I'm kind of split between two, but I'm
Sweet
gonna go with
life.
this one, the Alien series.
Aliens.
Yeah,
Like,
You took
Aliens.
mine.
Like,
Yeah.
movies wise.
Yeah,
like
movie-wise.
from Alien,
Yeah,
Aliens,
probably.
Alien 3,
Three.
Alien Resurrection, friggin', and even Prometheus.
Well, then
Yeah.
you also have
Aliens
Alien
versus
vs.
Predator.
Predator and Requiem.
Yeah.
And Aliens, right?
Yeah, and Predator.
Yeah.
Same thing.
No,
And then you
Predator's
get all the
different.
storylines in the
Yeah.
video
Different
games.
story.
Predator's way
Different.
more badass.
Yeah.
Huh?
He
I
is.
said the Predator's way more badass.
As
Second
long as
is-
they're not numbers.
Predator.
Aliens.
Predator.
Even then,
Yeah.
it's like 100 to
Yeah,
1.
the aliens were their bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like, here, we're gonna make a
And-
planet.
Yeah.
And you'll be here and sit
Yeah.
on pyramids, and we'll come down and make you our
You
bitches.
bitches.
Yeah.
I
And
wouldn't
then
even
the-
say that.
Yeah, they brought
were-
the aliens.
yeah,
there.
but that's
what I said.
Yeah.
They did,
The
but they
Predators
respected
make
the
the
shit
aliens
out of
their
the
bitches.
They respected the shit out of the aliens.
Oh,
though,
yeah, because
because
they're like one of the best.
they
fighting
were the-
forces in
They
the
know
world.
they
they're
were the
friendly.
Their
ultimate,
training program.
the ultimate
Yeah.
hunt. That's why
Yeah.
they loved them so much. Can I get another beer?
And then we're
Those were even
Then
the
they're gonna turn
pussier
us into
predators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when in the movie
We have the
Predators,
Predalien.
Oh.
they had the super predators that were killing all the littler
Yes.
predators.
Yeah.
And you're like, ha ha ha.
Predator.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Predator was cool.
They looked very
Yeah.
inside.
I
love
can't
that.
wait for the sequel. Man.
They did look like insects, but
Oh,
then
the
again,
one with
it was
the
like they were
medical-
made by
Where they
Geiger,
brought
just
all the-
like
Yeah.
the one. Geiger's my favorite
humans to
fucking
the
artist.
planet.
So.
Oh,
Thank
that was
you.
amazing job.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to go to the museum.
Thank you,
that's
They're like
Robert
different kind of
Rodriguez.
people and
We're
psychos.
getting off
Yeah.
topic and going in our own
We are, we
conversations
really are.
again.
Yeah.
It's okay. It happens.
All right,
It's
so
okay.
Stacy,
That's how we do.
My favorite Skippy.
Skippy. I haven't heard of that.
Skip me, sir.
Okay, so I guess I'm up. I would say my favorite sci-fi series or movie involving aliens. I would probably say Close Encounters.
Ooh, great movie.
Yeah.
Just
one of the
because-
best sci-fi movies ever.
Just
Yeah.
because it epitomizes that whole genre,
Mhm.
and it brought a lot of people into viewing that kind of a movie.
I agree.
It did.
That and music's
Close
amazing.
Encounters, Close Encounters, and E.T. at that time probably changed more lives than anything.
Well, E.T. was just a Star Wars spinoff.
Totally. Freaking E.T.'s a Jedi. We all know.
E.T.'s a Jedi.
He's
His cloak and
Yoda's
everything.
cousin.
Well, no, they just come from the same galaxy.
They
far,
do.
Far away.
If you watch,
Don't you know that?
what was it? Episode 1 or 2?
Episode
One.
It was episode 1. You see E.T.'s race in the
In the
Galactic
Council.
Council.
Really?
Awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
then if you
yeah.
watch E.T., E.T. recognizes Yoda when they're trick-or-treating.
Yeah, there's a kid
And he
dressed as
says,
Yoda.
"Home."
Oh.
He looks at him and goes,
Yeah.
home.
And he can make things fly with his mind.
He can heal
Jedi.
people. Jedi. Fucking force heal. He was a
My
Jedi.
whole life was a lie.
It's
My whole
okay,
life was a
Connor.
lie.
He may have been one of the slower Jedis.
Yeah.
Like,
No. It's just, it's really hard
Don't
to
worry.
communicate super
Tomorrow I'm going
intelligence.
to teach you about Jesus.
You mean Anakin Skywalker?
Yeah.
No, if you look at super intelligent people like Einstein, it was really hard for a lot of people to understand him. It's just like the same thing with freaking E.T., man. People just can't understand him, so he looks like a retard.
Yeah.
It happens.
I can see that. I
Yeah.
can see that. DJ.
Finger lab off.
Skip.
Oh!
Oh, he did a
What is
Okay.
this skip?
It's
I
a
haven't
Uno.
heard
It's
of
an
it.
Uno card.
Yeah.
No, it's just
I
you're
prefer
coming back
wild.
to me.
My turn!
Go ahead.
Yeah.
She could reverse.
Aliens!
She could reverse
Aliens,
the
yes. I do. I dig E.T. I really enjoyed that movie as a kid. And TV shows count, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Ancient Aliens.
That's good.
Bravo.
That is
Total
good.
twist.
That is
Total
good.
twist on
I'm
the
not saying
relevance of
that
the
it's
real world.
aliens, but it's aliens.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I love that show
We do
too.
I
too.
love it.
Ancient
that
Give me a
Aliens.
straw
aliens.
a drink. I want to
I
taste.
love the philosophies that they give and, you know,
Yeah,
what could
it
be.
makes you think.
It does.
I just love
I
watching the
love
guy's
shows.
hair from the first season up
Oh,
until
yeah.
now.
So, like,
It's like,
Aliens.
calm. I need to be locked up, you
He's
know?
also in that universe show.
He's
on
an
the
idiot.
internet.
He's like one of those
Every
idiots.
time, like, DJ and I are watching, I'm like, that guy's fucking hair is, like, levitating higher and higher. Is he,
Yeah.
like, slowly getting, like,
He's next to a Tesla coil.
Yeah, right.
is he, like, slowly getting, like, taken up by aliens, like, over
He's-
time?
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe he is an alien and he's covering the shape of his alien head. He can't
Maybe.
conform to the shape anymore. It's just getting more oblong.
or maybe the more he studies the rocks that were moved, the huge rocks that were moved by the aliens, his hair is going up because he's getting the power to move big rocks.
Easter Island.
That's why
I
they
watched
have no
I watched
trees.
a show on that the other day and they proved how they did it.
Yeah, because they have no trees now because they cut them all down to move the goddamn rocks.
No, actually, that was sold. No, you gotta watch the documentary. It's really
Really?
cool. It's very interesting. But I guess we're back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're up.
Okay.
And
She could have reversed. She didn't.
Wild card, man. You gotta throw
No,
a
they
wild
use ropes
card.
and pulleys to move the east.
You know what, Stacy?
Okay.
Draw 4 cards, blue.
Drop 4 cards. I'm back to reverse and. Alright. Favorite sci-fi alien
Extraterrestrial movie.
Extraterrestrial.
Wow. I'm gonna have to go one that just sticks in my head for life. It's gonna have to be War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds.
Remember that
All the
movie?
different remakes of War of the Worlds,
I think
every
I know
one
the
has
answer.
been awesome.
A different take on it.
Yeah, a different take on it.
There's only been one that I wouldn't consider awesome, and that was the radio broadcast.
No, that
No,
was awesome.
that
People
was
killed
really
themselves,
awesome.
dude. They thought it was real because they missed the first 10 seconds where they said it was fake.
Yeah, I know, and you know
People
the fact that
went
people
in
believe
and-
that is awesome, but the fact that people killed themselves because it was so realistic.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
And that's written by Orson Welles, who
Yeah.
later in life voiced freaking Optimus Prime
Yeah.
in the Transformers cartoon.
You heard it from Stacy.
Genius.
Suicide is
Well,
awesome.
he.
No, I'm not
should
saying
be
suicide
the-
is
He is
awesome.
deemed Geekdom. Orson Welles is Geekdom.
Oh, Orson Welles is amazing, but I'm just saying, the fact that
That people believed it, and
Yeah.
the story was so good, and the reporting and the writing in that story of the teleplay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's so
The
good. I'm just
radio
saying the
play.
circumstances around it kind of bring it down a little on me.
No, don't. Because people are so stupid that they're gonna go kill themselves because they think aliens are invading. I don't see it. I'm not
They
doing
didn't
shit.
have Google back then.
Yeah, right. You don't go
Google
out.
saves
You don't go
lives.
outside and be like, dude, we're gonna protect ourselves. Let's go buy a shitload of spam and some fucking.
Believe me,
That's
if
canned
aliens
meat that
came
they
down
had.
on
Yeah, I know.
the
Spam,
planet,
eggs and spam.
this
If I
bottle
was-
would be broke, and I'm stabbing some fucking aliens. You know
I
what I'm
would.
saying?
You know what? It's
You
people
stab a
like you that
50-foot
aliens
alien
aren't
that's
coming
made
to
out
our
of metal.
planet right now,
Or trying to
and giving us
communicate.
technology and cures for
Yeah,
diseases.
that's why.
I saw Paul. That
'Cause
shit happened.
They know that if they did
That
come,
was a good
America's
one.
first reaction is going to be, "We gotta blow them up. They're gonna take over."
No, that's not why.
I
But
can
no,
also
no.
add.
War of the
Aliens don't want
Worlds.
to come down here because we think we want them to anal probe us.
Fucking South Park
They
put that
might-
shit in our
They
heads.
might
No, that's not what
Can
South
I
Park.
also
No,
add?
just every person who has an alien encounter thinks they get probed in the butt.
What is the obsession that aliens have with assholes?
What is the obsession with
They don't
most
have
humans?
Those
Yeah.
are people who
I
get
mean, what are you
drugged
gonna
and
learn
get butt
from putting-
raped, and that's their
Because
fucking
they
excuse.
evolved beyond having assholes, so they're like, "What is this?"
Yeah. They digest
confused.
every molecule and turn it into energy.
Yeah.
That's why they only have to eat once a month.
They probably gave us assholes so we can't evolve.
But like, if aliens are this technologically,
It's a good theory.
it's like technologically superior species, and we've got an MRI that learns everything, scans us, learns everything about us. Why are they going to shove something up our ass to find out what's going on?
Because the reaction and positive.
That won't create a reaction. That'll create an
Well-
overreaction. Trust me.
How
When
did,
you
like,
do something,
I would
say
overreact.
extraterrestrial
Just because you can
movies turn
scan
into
someone's-
anal probing. Holy shit.
Right?
Just because you scan somebody doesn't mean that you know what's going on.
Yeah.
They scan me all the damn time at the hospital and they have no idea what's going
Maybe
on.
they're just
but you
down
stick a
here-
finger up my butt, you might know what's going on.
Maybe they're
I
just
still think
down
that's
here
all
to figure
psychological.
out how much lube they need to use for their own wives. To where it doesn't hurt anymore. You never
I do
know.
have to say, if aliens are really abducting the people they're supposedly
You're the stubborn
abducting, if aliens are really abducting the people they're supposedly abducting, there's no doubt why they have not made contact with us yet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know.
Because the only people that claim to be abducted so far are apparently farm animals, people lose cattle,
Retards.
and
They just
fucking
want beef.
rednecks back in backwoods.
The thing is those are the only ones that want to talk about it. All the rest of us are just ashamed. It's like rape syndrome.
Yeah.
Rape syndrome.
Yeah, I just feel bad. I don't want anybody to know about it.
And plus, who's gonna believe you?
It's my fault. God damn it! No, rape
All right,
is
to the
funny.
people out there, if you are a survivor of alien probing, talk about it, please. It starts the healing process.
Getting back to the topic,
The
The Miz!
The Miz!
Damn
Or
Hey, interdimensional counts.
Yes.
Interdimensional counts.
It does,
They
it
One
are-
of the
does.
saddest endings
That
to
was
a
amazing.
movie.
Yeah.
It's not from our planet. Interdimensional
Yeah.
counts.
I will agree.
Mine's the Mexican. No.
Shit.
Great movie.
And I bring this up because it had my dad, Stacy, and me on the edge of our seats.
Oh, the whole movie. I
Oh,
still
it
watch
was
that
an
movie.
amazing
I
movie.
still watch
Stupidest
Everybody
ending in the
Connor.
fucking world.
No, not
Great
really.
ending, controversial.
No,
Yeah.
it's dumb.
I hated the end.
No,
of
he
it.
gave up too soon.
He
Yeah.
gave up too
Gave
soon.
up.
Never give up.
He gave up about
He
2
didn't even
minutes
see
too
no
soon.
creatures. He
Yeah.
saw something, and
No,
it
no,
had
he
three
just- he
people
just
going to
knew.
save him, and he's like, "Oh, bah, bah, bah."
No, it was before
Child.
they even came up, but he
Fucking-
gave up. He gave up.
He gave up. They were totally in a
Stupid.
give up. You didn't watch that movie.
Stupid.
It's total give up. Where he was
Yeah.
at, they had out of
I'd
gas.
rather-
They'd done everything.
I'd rather go out being eaten by monsters than just shoot
Shoot
myself.
myself.
I got
What
you
kind
back
of
there, buddy.
stupidness
I
I
got
don't,
you
I
back
don't know
I
if I want
agree
to go
with
through
that,
the
too.
pain of being eaten.
Yeah, well, maybe
Who
not.
knows?
but-
Maybe you could take it out.
All right, you save a bullet for yourself. You shoot as many
You
as you can.
saw-
You start
you
stabbing
saw
him, and then
an
when he's got you
alien
in his mouth,
monster.
then you pull the trigger.
You saw an alien monster the size of frickin' most skyscrapers.
Yeah.
With tentacles that come and suck out half your face and shit. You're
Cloverfield?
in pain.
No.
Are you gonna
No.
take that bitch out?
This is.
I mean,
mean,
that's
Any
just-
way I can.
This
Yeah,
is
how do you
different.
think you
This is
want
I thought you
different
fell
than
asleep.
knowing you're gonna
No.
go to a medieval, dungeon and get tortured by a Judas cradle. It's different. You don't know.
Yeah, but I know, but
Are you gonna shoot your kid?
No,
and
I'm not going to
everybody
do any of
else?
that. I'm going to survive until the last second.
Last second. I'm gonna tell my kid. Survive till the last second. Sorry, I'm not shooting you in the face.
Good God, who cares? Stop. Leave the phone alone. I'll
See,
tell you when
I
it's over.
actually,
Well, we're on topic 2. We're almost out of time.
Yeah,
Well,
that's right.
We're on
You can
topic
save it.
3.
well, let's move on.
I
We've
still
gone
haven't
through like
given
5
mine.
topics.
He hasn't given his.
Actually, DJ, yeah, you haven't given yours.
It's okay. We're
Alien
good. We're
movie.
not even close that time. We're good.
Alien movie.
My movie would be Dark Skies.
No, I mean the television series.
No.
No,
Oh,
That's
the
Falling
movie.
Skies.
Dark
Dark
Skies.
Dark Sky.
That is a good one.
And then my
It is.
TV series is the 4400.
Oh,
Good series.
Good.
Never
series.
actually saw that one.
Steven
Oh,
Spielberg executive
awesome.
produced.
I heard good things about
Dakota
it.
Fanning's
but-
first role.
Really?
The 4400?
She's
She was a little girl, right? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, she was a little
No,
girl.
I don't think so.
The little girl from like the 1930s or whatever.
And she
blonde
could like
girl.
tell the
No,
we're
future
gonna
and
blog
stuff.
it?
I don't think so.
Little blonde girl.
And here comes the lookup.
Mm-hmm.
No,
IMDb.
go ahead. You guys continue to talk.
I don't think she was in that.
I know she.
No,
I know it wasn't
it did
her.
not look like
No.
Dakota Fanning.
It wasn't her.
Okay.
She was in Push. She was in Hannah.
That was way
Yeah.
later.
That was.
Well,
She wasn't,
yeah.
she wasn't in
Yeah.
Hannah neither. That's a different.
No,
girl.
that isn't.
Right, that is-
There's too many little blonde girls acting right now. I can't keep track.
But good series.
No, it
Yeah.
was
Awesome. What was your movie
the
again?
movie was
Dark
ama-
Skies.
Dark Skies.
Dark Skies.
Amazing.
That's my life.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's your life.
Yeah, I got little lumps behind my ear. They probe.
You
What
should
was
probably
it?
get a doctor to check that out.
What was the movie that the? Oh, damn, they like. Never mind. Fuck it. I can't. I don't know
Yeah,
the name.
really?
I'm not gonna do it.
Independence Day.
Sign.
Independence Day.
Independence Day.
Oh, they have a huge cast in that.
Wait till next week until I know the
Summer
name of that.
Glue was in that show.
Glue.
Mhm.
Summer,
Tune in next time.
Summer glue.
Mhm.
Summer Glue, or however you pronounce it.
Galoo.
Clow.
Good.
Wow is what I
Cindy
was.
Lou Who.
Summer
Cindy Lou
Wow.
Who.
Is it
Hmm.
River?
Galoo.
Yeah.
River.
River.
Mhm.
Summer River.
All right. What's the next topic?
Go
Next topic.
Next topic is B.
What?
That's his topic.
Ah.
All
I
right.
thought we were going in alphabetical system.
The
there for a
topic
second.
is, what is geek? Everybody has their own geek.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Such a broad question.
That
It
really is.
But let me clarify a little bit. Okay, so I am really into Star Wars.
You don't
That's
say.
cool. That's cool for me. But other people look at me and say, "Oh, you're into Star Wars?" You know, you're just like, "Oh, I like Star Wars." They're like, "Yeah." So you gonna go watch some sports? I'm like, "No, not really."
Got some
But
Quidditch up
everybody,
here.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But everybody has their own geek, and they don't get it. You know, you get harassed about things that you like, and I stopped.
no.
I stopped.
Yeah, me too.
harassing,
I did too.
I stopped harassing people for what they like. I don't
Sports.
care if you like football, basketball, this and that,
NASCAR.
and that's your geek.
Mhm.
Then that's your geek.
I
Yeah.
can
You
agree
just
with
don't
that.
give people shit about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you like to know what the circumference of a freaking square and a circle combined times 12 pi, then go ahead and do it. That's your gig. Do
Yeah.
it. If
Do
you
it.
want to know how to make this look sexy or this taste better, geek the fuck out.
Out.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Do it.
Everybody
agreed.
has their own geek.
Well,
Yeah.
that's very ins-
Everybody.
No,
inspiring.
100%.
And that's
My-
our definition. Is people think that geek is you like video games, and you like nerdy, geeky stuff, and
Computer
like computer
stuff.
stuff.
Or
Dude.
like Dungeons and Dragons.
Dragons, and
or-
you sit
Yeah.
in the basement, and you eat Cheetos, and you freaking.
I love that.
Yeah.
I wish we had
Yeah.
basements down here.
Yeah, right. And more Cheetos. No,
Yeah.
Doritos are much better.
And D&D.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like
so
the Cheeto
I do like
popcorn.
D&D.
The popcorn
that's
Cheetos
the
good.
point I wanted to
That
make
kind of
this
D&D.
week is everybody has their
No,
own
you're thinking
geek.
S&M.
Like, I really am into, like, I love Harry Potter, like,
Yeah.
so freaking much. And then, like, one day I, like, mentioned, oh, I'm gonna go home and watch Harry Potter and stuff. And then my boss laughs at me. I'm like,
Yeah. Oh, why do you like that? Well, guess what?
guess what? It's just what I
Me
like.
separating seeds from a pot leaf doesn't mean that, you know, that's your geek. That's cool. Go ahead and
That's
do
what
it.
you
You
wanna
know?
do. No, I'm being a crackhead.
Don't do it until
I know, that's not a good geek, you know?
Or move to
you
Colorado.
know, being a meth addict is not a good geek. Even though you might play a million hours of
Hey,
freaking
follow your heart.
of
Yeah.
GoldenEye 007.
Don't follow the pipe.
I
Follow
wonder
your
if
heart.
anybody's ever sat down and, like, smoked some crank and then watched Breaking Bad. Or
Oh, dude, I gotta stop watching that.
Sure.
This show's too real.
No.
I can agree with B
Just
there.
to reiterate, I found it. I was thinking of the show Taken.
Taken, okay.
Yeah.
Taken, the miniseries
Yeah.
Taken, which
Right.
is very much like 4
Yeah.
But that was one of her first major roles.
Well, that's totally awesome, dude.
But no, I can agree with B. I mean, he likes the Star Wars, you like the Star Wars, Connor likes the Smite, DJ likes the Britney, and
But he likes games.
I mean, no.
But everybody,
Everyone's got their own
saying,
geek.
you like NASCAR, that's your geek.
Dude, I geek out on guns, bikes, and
Yeah.
survival gear.
Yeah.
That's you.
I'm not
Exactly,
always
that's
sitting there
your
on the
geek.
newest technology or anything.
Oh wait, no, we see your flip phone.
You gonna pull it out for us?
Welcome to the 19th century, bitch.
Hey, that's Star Trek First Class.
That is
right
Star
there.
Trek.
Oh, well, wait, what was that? Oh, 93 called. They want their cell phone back.
I can't have it. It's mine.
Actually, I think that was like 2000. Actually,
Yeah.
cell phone
Bullshit.
hasn't been that big.
This was
Everybody has
2014. I
their
bought
own
it
geek,
a month ago.
and don't harass people for it. That's my whole point.
Oh,
No,
definitely.
100%.
No, we all need to stop harassing people. And
For anything.
One of my favorite geek things is when you're online. We've talked about this before.
Wow.
But you're online. You were both sitting online doing the one thing that we love to do. We're playing games together online.
Yeah.
And you're talking shit to me over a microphone and because I'm worse at this game than you or
Yeah,
I'm cheating
better,
because I
yeah.
beat you.
Yeah.
It just cracks me up. I'm like, dude, just have fun and play the damn game. Someone does something cool, they do something cool. If they're better than you, they're better than you.
Yeah.
Do
Don't
have
sit there.
to say,
People,
though,
yeah,
I'm tired of
Yeah.
freaking 11-year-olds telling me they raped my mother.
well, it depends on
Or
in
telling
what
me
context. Are you playing Mother Raper? That's a really
Right.
common game. It's a new MMO, man.
I didn't know about that one. I didn't get it on this.
MMO, man.
But no,
Download
like,
it. Get it on your Android app.
but when these kids come out and they're sitting there and they're like,
That was a bad
"Oh,
one.
dude,
It's bad.
he goes, I beat you so bad, you know. Oh, you're cheating. Your mom.
Yeah.
Or kill yourself. Or
Yeah,
some stupid
yeah.
shit
Go
like that.
fuck you. Blah blah blah. I'm like, I'll tell you what. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Back when,
Oh, well, there's your one
Yeah.
problem. You're playing
You're
Call
playing
of Duty.
old. no. I'm saying back when
The
that
games
thing,
you play
back
are
when
old.
that-
It's just like your phone. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
No, back when
it
that thing
first
was
came out.
that thing was going, that thing first came out. I was playing it, and this kid comes up to me, or this kid's on the chat,
Yeah.
and he's screaming at me, cussing at me, telling me all these things he's gonna do to me, do to my mother,
Yeah.
and all this. And next thing I know, I hear in the background, "What did you say, boy?"
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Mom busted.
yeah. His dad comes in, starts screaming at him over. It's like, I'm sitting there. I'm like, how old is this kid?
Yeah.
If you are old enough that your dad catches you saying something you shouldn't say on the internet, you shouldn't be on the internet playing these games.
Well,
Yeah.
that just comes down to bad parenting. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You don't know
Oh,
what your
yes.
kids are doing, and they're playing a game that is completely violent and everything. And it's rated probably mature. Most
Yeah.
I think Modern Warfare 2 is rated mature.
Yeah.
Unrated for the ESRB. Online interactions are unrated by the ESRB.
He makes a point.
Well, so you can have a team, but you're going online, and if your parents don't know you go online, you could be playing freaking Pong with people online. Pong online. Just imagine how much shit talk would be on that damn game.
Fuck you!
Fuck you! I just paddled your ass.
Right?
But,
Did you
like,
see that?
The thing
So,
is, was like
my
what Cody
balls
was
just
saying
flew in
is
your
that their
mouth.
dad came in and yelled at him. At least that fucking dad star came in
Oh,
right
yeah.
then and there.
Ripped him a
and
new
is
one.
good.
ripped him a new one. That
All
kid
right.
deserved to get his
So
ass
that's
chewed out.
everybody.
Yeah.
That's
So-
the thing. Just everybody, just be geek.
Yeah.
Yeah, do your own
Deem it
thing.
Geek.
And be
Have
proud
fun.
of yourself.
I'll tell you guys. Deem it Geekdom at Deem it Geekdom. Whatever it is, we don't care. Whatever you deem it Geekdom, send it to us at Deem it
Dig it.
Geekdom. Hashtag I dig it. It's
Yeah.
awesome. We'll love it. We'll say it. We might not agree, but that doesn't matter. You guys might not agree with everything we say on the show, and that's cool.
The Council
Not
of
your geek.
Geekdom.
Yeah. Geekdom.
All
And
right.
then if you're a kid watching this show, go tell your parents you're not supposed to be.
Just a warning. We might not make it through every topic today,
It's all good.
Aw.
It's
No,
okay.
front of face.
but we're on DJ.
I got plenty of time.
DJ Walking Dead.
Everybody
It's a great new
is
show.
caught up on Walking Dead, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Everybody here is caught up in Walking Dead.
I
I
didn't
am,
watch the
yeah.
first like 3 episodes because I jumped in with you, but yes.
Okay.
My questions are: 1, who do you think is gonna die next?
Okay.
2, Lizzie's a crazy bitch.
All right, we're
Deem,
wait.
Lizzie is a crazy bitch.
No, that's wait.
It's
Wait.
a statement.
Let's wait. Let's make sure so our viewers and our listeners
Oh,
know.
spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
But
Spoiler.
we're up to, is it season 10? Episode 10 of season 4,
Season
right?
10.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
11.
it's episode 11.
Episode 11.
This
is
past
last
week
one
was
we just
episode
watched.
11.
Yes. Alright, so just so you guys know.
Well, because it comes out when we
Yeah.
post the show.
Yeah, the next episode will be out that same night
It'll
we
be
post
out,
the
yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Same day, Sunday. Just so you guys know. But sorry if you don't, but if you do watch the show, please do not listen to this part.
No.
Fast forward a little bit, and you hear more Talking Dead stuff than or Walking Dead, Talking Dead.
Or catch up, you lazy bitches.
Because I've been slacking. I didn't catch up till last week. Just so we could talk about it.
That's a shame.
But okay, your question number 1.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Who's
it.
gonna die next?
And Lizzie's a crazy bitch.
And Lizzie's a
Lizzie's
crazy
a crazy bitch.
My
Deem is
prediction.
fucking crazy.
We'll deem Lizzie's a crazy bitch.
I'll deem that.
That's a deem.
That's
That's a
deemed.
big
That's
deem.
deem.
Geekdom.
Deem. Deem. And we're deeming a shitload this
Yeah.
time. I like
I
it.
like it.
Alright. And my prediction for who's gonna die next, Carol. Gotta get rid of that fucking crazy bitch.
Carol.
Carol didn't do
Carol.
shit.
I don't think she is.
She has to, dude. There's
No.
gonna be too much conflict. If
Once Tyrese finds
Tyrese finds out, she's fucking toast.
Right now,
I'm gonna say
now
no.
he's just
I
happy
think-
because now he has the mom helping out with the kids. He was
Yeah.
in
Right
the
now,
worst place.
But once he finds out,
I
I
don't
think
think.
you're wrong.
I think it's gonna be down the road a while before he does find out. Before
I'm
they
just
hook up.
saying, main character. That's
Yeah.
gonna be the next one to die.
I'm gonna
You
say
think
you're
so?
wrong,
I don't
just
think so.
because Carol didn't do it.
Carol killed. She did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She said it.
She
said it.
told.
She said it.
Why would she lie? Why would she
Because
she
lie?
could have been that
protecting
little
Lizzie.
crazy bitch.
She's
It could
protecting
be Lizzie.
Lizzie.
Fucking crazy.
The-
If you look at the handprint
little
on the
girl.
door, where Rick was looking at the handprint on the door,
Yeah.
it's under the door handle.
Yeah, but no,
It's
but Rick
lower
knew it
than
was
the
her.
door handle.
No, that was her that dragged the bodies out. She
Yeah,
dragged
it
the
was
bodies
her
out, so that was
dragged
her
the body
handprint.
out.
I still think Lizzie killed and Carol covered.
And she's
That's
the
a
one, the
good
same
point.
one that was like dissecting
Maybe.
rats.
Oh,
no,
no, we
Lizzie
don't
was
know.
dissecting the rats.
No
She
one
was-
knows.
no,
No one knows
yeah.
who the rat stuff was
No,
done
'cause
by.
in the-
She was
No,
feeding
last-
the walkers.
Nobody knows.
No,
No.
but in the last episodes, when they do, because I noticed it when I was watching, when they do the part where the blonde girl and Daryl are walking, and then they show that tree stump with the
the
dead cut
rabbits.
up rabbits in it.
Oh,
And then
I
later
totally
on,
spaced that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yes,
Lizzie
yeah.
killed
I
the
thought it was
rabbits.
her. Anyways, I thought it was
yeah,
her.
and then
anyways,
it
I was
showed
doing
her
that.
with the knife.
and feeding.
cutting
I
up
thought
the
that was her
rabbits.
feeding the. I thought
And
it was her feeding.
If you go back to the earlier
Feeding
episodes
was
of the
awesome.
prison,
She's a crazy bitch.
yeah, she is. We deemed
I'm
it.
glad we keep deeming that.
But
Me
if you go
too.
back to the earlier episodes of the prison where they're talking about someone feeding the walkers rats,
Oh, we
and
saw
she's
that.
named the walker.
Oh, well, we
She's
knew
all-
that. We knew that.
I mean,
naming
Well,
them.
technically,
She's
he had
naming
a
them.
name tag.
the one had a name tag.
Yeah,
He was
but
unique.
she's
But then they named the
stealing
rest
more
of
for
them.
walkers than she is for people.
Yeah.
Well, she just thinks that they still are relevant.
And she tried
She
killing
No,
Judith
she likes
too.
them
She did.
more than she likes people.
But
She
I
likes to kill them.
I don't think Carol's going to be the next person just because
No.
I think Tyrese will eventually. Only way
Tyrese
Carol.
can't because he was still in the comic book and he was originally in the comic book and they didn't bring it in until way later. I know they've changed shit.
Yeah.
Daryl hasn't been in any of the comics, but he's
Never.
still one of the.
He was
He's
him
still
and
one of
his
the
brother
characters that's
created
never
for
going to
one
go.
reason and one reason only, to bring in your type of fandom.
Well, thank you.
This they did not have that type of character in the comic
Yeah.
book.
The
They brought
survival biker.
they invented it because that's what people like.
Redneck.
Redneck survival. I'm sorry, it sounds horrible.
It's about
That's-
biker too.
That's biker redneck survival.
It's cool.
I'll
It's cool.
agree.
It's
I'll
kinky
agree.
badass.
I'll agree.
Daryl's the best character on the damn show. He's awesome.
I'm
And
not
Herschel-
100%
Herschel-
that Judith
I'm
is in the
sorry.
comic either, though.
No, she is.
And then she dies.
She dies quick.
Yeah.
But she.
real
Spoiler
quick.
Oh, then they
alert.
killed off what's her name, and she's still in the comic.
Oh, yeah.
Andrea.
Andrea.
Yeah, they killed her
I
off
thought
last
we were
season.
talking about the TV show.
I know, but
Well,
it's still
we're
it's
making a
but you got
crossover
certain
here, but-
things
And
that
contrasting.
there are certain lines they can't cross, and yeah,
So,
You can't kill babies.
who do you think will die next?
baby.
Next?
That's not
No, I don't think the baby. I think the crazy bitch's sister is gonna get it
The
next.
little,
Because she's
the little adorable little blonde.
She
Yeah.
is innocent.
Who's bad at? No, she was shot that dude.
Lizzie
She
should
helped
be
shot
dead.
that dude in the fucking head. They were both shooting.
She shot.
Both of them shot.
But
Yeah.
then she was always crying and shit, and then
Yeah.
she separated from
but
the
yeah,
group.
but then she didn't.
She
Right
didn't,
afterwards,
but she
didn't
put a
help.
round in the chest rather than the head. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Yeah,
She may be
good.
brave, but
No.
being brave and unskilled
She's
will
good.
get you killed.
I like her. I don't care. They
Yeah.
can't-
She's
they can't-
adorable.
She is
but
adorable. They
She's
can't
so
get her.
adorable, but you.
She has more personality than freaking Carol's freaking daughter did, and they've searched for her
died.
for 3 fucking days, and that was a waste of goddamn time.
I'm gonna say
But wouldn't you go look if it was your daughter?
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Not for
I'd
3
waste
fucking
the
days.
time.
I don't think I would for 3 days.
I would.
I
Well, Miss
you wouldn't
Jaden,
stop
it's
until
different.
you know.
No, it
I know.
doesn't matter. You don't stop until you know. Like,
Like they kept looking
I
until
can't-
they
I can't
opened the
remember
bar.
names, but when you go looking for somebody that you love, it doesn't
Oh, I
matter.
know, I know.
It
It's
doesn't matter
impossible to
what
say.
you do.
I'm just. It's hard for me to say, but I mean, if it's Jaden, your daughter, and stuff,
What?
I would
Even
look
your-
for her mother.
Yeah,
Even
the
if you
reason
were
they
married.
looked so long
Oh, I
was
know.
because
It's like
one
Maggie.
Carl wanted to look for, and then he got shot right away, and then they weren't going nowhere, and then Daryl wanted to look for her because he wanted to get into Carol's pants.
Kind of not. I don't think that's why.
I don't think that's
I
why he
think
started, but I
he-
think it was a
if you
good.
if you look back at that season and stuff, he wanted just because Carol actually gave a shit about him. No one else
Yeah.
really did.
Yeah.
He was
she
still
wanted
kind of
to
a
get
dick back
fans.
then in some
Kinda.
aspects. He didn't give a shit about anybody else. Now he's such a cool character because he gives such a shit,
Yeah.
and he's just good.
He's starting
probably,
to get away from
he's
that.
probably
in
the
past
best of
episodes.
the shitty survivors because they're all horrible at fucking surviving.
He's
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
backbone to
But-
their survivalism right there.
Well, yeah.
Well, other than
Yeah.
Michonne.
Michonne is just
Michonne.
Michonne is just badass at kicking zombie ass.
Not even. She's like stealth, too. Like,
Yeah, well, she's just
yeah.
and if everybody in their whole fucking right mind hasn't got a fucking sword on them by now, they're freaking idiots.
Yeah.
A little
It's
knife.
probably hard to
And-
find a sword.
No, it wouldn't be.
Probably wouldn't be.
A good sword.
But just have a machete. I don't care, something that you can chop some fucking
You
heads and shit
can
with.
sharpen it up.
And if I see Michonne walking around one more time through a fucking narrow ass hallway with her hand on her sword like this,
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to
good
do all
God,
that.
please.
You're not gonna be able to.
You're not gonna pull the damn sword. Oh, it's a fucking wall. Zombie. No, just
Yeah.
pull the damn sword out and kill some fuckers.
No.
And take a
I
goddamn
kind
fucking
of like
ditch,
though
people.
how they're like getting more into Michonne's
Take a ditch.
character.
I can
Yeah.
agree with
I-
that.
Please.
I really
that
like how
too.
they're getting into Michonne's character a little bit more.
Oh,
You're
me
finding
too.
out a little bit
that
more
last
about her.
that last episode with her and Carl and everything. Actually, I enjoyed
I love
that
the
with
ending
Carl
of that.
too because
I
Yeah.
loved the ending of that,
yeah.
where she knocked on the door and Rick just looks in. And
No,
goes,
no, not that episode. I'm talking
That was
about
the
this one.
episode
They're
before
hanging
that.
Oh
out.
yeah,
last
when they're hanging
episode.
out was good.
With them hanging out and
Yeah.
actually you're
In
getting
the
to know like her
room and-
backstory and like and she actually smiles.
Opens
and,
up a bit.
And oh, it's
Yeah.
awesome. I love it. It pisses me off because it worries me because these days
If this was
story
Game-
writing is that when you start giving a shit about someone, you like actually really care about a character.
This isn't Game of Thrones.
They kill him.
No, it is. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
No, they always kill off the people that you don't
Now
want
you see-
there anyway. You know?
I think
And
that
the show's
alcoholic guy's
And
gonna
I think
die
I think they're
next.
gonna. I think
Oh,
they're-
alcoholic
Oh, yeah.
guys.
I hope
think
so.
he's gonna die
I
next.
hope so. I don't like him.
I'm gonna say no, because he's the one keeping the spirits up on Maggie's little group they got there.
Well,
He's the
now he is.
one, yeah.
He just finally kicked the habit, you know?
Well, kicked the habit. You dropped a helicopter on the habit.
I want to
Yeah.
say,
Killed off freaking the only great new actor of the season.
Mm-hmm.
personal opinion, I want to say either,
Oh,
The little girl's not gonna die.
no.
They can't.
I say,
don't know. I don't
If
think
you
so.
want to go for a dynamic storyline, and well, not even a dynamic storyline. If you want to go for getting rid of a problem quick, which a lot of writers tend to do,
Mm-hmm.
drop Tyrese.
No, it's not a problem.
Nah,
Quick, man.
Tyrese is
That
Yeah,
would
it's not-
that would
Tyrese is
end
not a
that
problem.
would end the conflict between him and possibly Carol,
No, just
and
end
save
Carol.
the child's life.
End Carol.
That's what you're
I like
saying.
Carol.
It's easy.
What's gonna
They'll
happen?
probably
I
have
don't
her
like
leave
Carol. I'm
again
sorry,
like
Carol.
she did the first
Carol's
time.
too much of a
If
controversy.
you want to cure that controversy, kill Rick.
Yeah.
You can't tell her.
Can't kill Rick.
What's gonna
Yeah.
end up happening?
No, you can't kill Rick.
If you
What
want
will-
to, if
Not
you want
yet.
to expand
Not
on the
yet.
story,
You can't kill Rick until at least another 2 seasons.
I mean,
What will probably
Terminus right now, where they're headed.
Wow,
Yes.
we really like The Walking Dead.
Yes.
Holy shit.
If you want to break where like Glenn and Maggie and them,
Mhm.
they're trying to get to, or Sarge is trying to get them to DC.
Mm-hmm.
If
That dude don't know shit.
the president of the Joe
No.
Dirt fan club.
yeah, the next guy to
No,
die is the
that's
scientist.
that's the scientist. He's
Scientist
the
is
president
done.
of Joe Dirt fan
Who
club.
can't shoot
I don't
for
think he
shit.
knows shit. Truthfully,
You
I don't
don't.
think he knows
I
it.
don't think he
I
does
think he's
either.
a
He's like,
fake.
I'm smarter than
Because
you.
anybody who has an intelligent IQ over 70 doesn't wear that haircut.
No. Anyone that has an intelligent IQ, anyone that has an intelligent IQ
Oh,
would
doesn't
know.
wear shorts in a zombie apocalypse.
Knows how to
Wearing
shoot a
Nike.
fucking gun without shooting the car.
No, they would know how to draw their sidearm, which is apparently something they've used before because they carry it all the damn time, rather than going for the M4 in the truck. When you got zombies coming on you,
Or-
you don't run to the
or
truck, you
how
pull
about
your
You don't even
sidearm with
have like
17
a
rounds.
safety word or something like
Zombies!
zombies, walkers, or
Oklahoma!
Oh, wait, wait.
It
Here's
doesn't
one, here's
matter
one,
what
here's
you're
one.
doing.
Oh, a whole bunch of zombies coming towards me in the truck. Everybody over here is badasses with guns. They walk slow. Maybe I'll run to the people.
And be like, hey guys, stop fighting for a second. We got a problem over here.
Yeah,
Run
Or-
over to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Run, people. It's not that hard.
That's who
Alright.
I think
There- it
should is gonna
I
die
think he's
now.
gonna
I
die
think the
before he
scientist
gets
will die
to
now.
The
DC.
scientist?
Either
Yes.
him or the
Yeah, he's
colonel
not a main
guy.
character.
Or
Really.
colonel
He's just
guy.
a
That's
Sarge.
probably who's gonna die
Sarge.
next, though.
He's totally
Yeah.
gonna die.
Either
next.
him or
he
Sarge.
don't know shit.
Or
Well,
probably
the sad
the
part
new
is,
hot
he
lesbian
probably
chick.
does.
No, it raises a
Yeah.
question.
That's probably the sad part.
Yeah.
He probably
Will
does.
will Sarge come back as a zombie? Considering Ginger.
No, Sarge is gonna live.
Yeah.
Sarge is good. He's a comic book character, and he's gonna be around for a while.
Okay. We'll
Sarge
throw
with
that
the
out
freaking Buford and shit.
Yeah.
He's good.
It's a scientist guy. He's probably gonna be like.
Scientist guy is the guy with the mullet.
there. I know.
He's gonna be like.
But I was saying, if Sarge died,
Never
would he come
mind.
back as a zombie?
Why wouldn't he?
Gingers have no souls.
No.
Watch way too much South Park. Good shit.
Who's dying next?
I've realized I've not watched all of the episodes.
Oh yeah, he missed the last two.
You missed
We
the
brought
last
him
two?
over.
Yeah.
He was playing on the computer.
I-
You need to get off your smite.
No, he's playing more Warframe actually right now.
It
But
wouldn't
it's
kill
okay.
you,
Alright.
join
Alright,
the
we'll get you
family
caught up.
every once in a while.
It's okay,
Sorry
we
for
love you.
that.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, spoiler alert for you.
Oh.
Okay,
Another question.
next topic. We might make it through. It's gonna be really hard. Probably the longest episode so far. Brittany.
Yes. How do you think that technology nowadays influence like our youth now? Right.
In good and bad.
Yeah, both good and
Mostly
bad.
bad.
In a lot of ways.
I don't
no, in a lot of
think-
ways.
I don't.
Go ahead, B.
I don't think it's all bad because
Not all bad, but
because right now you don't have to go grab a book. You can grab a computer
Or a tablet.
and you can search anything you want to know.
Oh no, and
It makes-
no, and
the
here's
knowledge.
something, here's
the
something
knowledge.
you guys haven't.
The knowledge that is there in a computer and the internet is unlimited.
No.
You can
Here's
learn
something you guys
anything
gotta
wanna
look at.
know.
That you got people aren't even doing that. I just found out recently. Is you can go to the National Library now
Oh, I know.
online,
I know.
and there's ebooks on there.
Yeah.
And there's certain ebooks, but as long as you have a library card, then you can check out ebooks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So you can
that's
check out
awesome.
an ebook onto your phone or tablet.
I need
Yeah.
to check that out.
As long as you have a library card, you can do that.
No,
And
knowledge.
it's freaking awesome. And
think it's
knowledge is there and free,
I think it's
no
dumbing
matter
people
what
down.
you want to know.
Yeah, but just don't
And-
believe Wikipedia all the damn time.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's dumbing people down.
No,
I wouldn't
I
say
don't think
dumb
so.
people. I say lazy.
Oh
It
yes.
makes-
No kids really play that much anymore.
Well,
Well, not
Yeah.
as much.
Like,
I know
can
some
I
kids that play a lot.
My topic, man.
Sorry.
I think like I can see what DJ's saying. It does make people lazy, but at the same time, it does, like, when you have, like, a major project and everything, you know, like, when I was in elementary school and stuff, we didn't really have computer access. We had to go to the fucking library, read encyclopedias and shit, and do it the old school way and read up on the subject before writing our fucking reports.
You don't have to tell me.
Well,
I wrote the blog on making a canoe. You know what
It wasn't a blog. It was really just a 4-sentence essay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you call
Carved
it
into
essay.
stone with a
Paragraph.
chisel.
Cut tree.
but it makes it
Car
so
cut out
much
tree.
easier that you
Make
can
canoe.
just go on Google, type in whatever, find a few reliable websites, and just
And
type
some
your paper
videos
out.
and everything like that.
Type your paper out, and the only thing you got to do is just, you know, write citations for the websites that you used, and there you go.
It's destroying creative thinking.
I disagree. I think it's...
I don't know.
No. When I was in high school, you had to get creative to cheat.
Oh.
Now they just copy paste every damn
No,
thing.
no, you don't
I
have
had
to
to get
can't do
creative.
that. No. They can't do
Reword.
that.
You reword.
They can't do that because what they would do, they would run your reports through a program, and if anything like pops up or whatever,
That's
then
why
you
you
can,
reword.
Yeah.
plagiarize.
You sit there and
They
you
would-
rewrite it.
Reword or
They
give credit
would
to the person
Google
who...
your page to see if something else.
It's
linked
like,
it.
back in my day, you actually had to fucking put effort into cheat.
Yeah, I didn't cheat. I just wrote my damn paper.
Yeah, I wrote
I
mine
did not
here.
cheat either. I passed on my own accord.
You've already got the degree. It doesn't matter if you cheated or not.
Oh, fuck it, I cheated.
What I would do is like I would like just look up the facts or whatever, and then just like kind of elaborate it in my own words
Well,
and everything.
I would say the effects on kids these days that is the least for me is the fact of the social
Oh
aspects.
Jesus!
Yes, I can
Kids,
agree with
kids. Sorry, Connor, but they don't do much of anything anymore. Half the time, they think that they can sit there and talk to their friends online or on Facebook and different things like that. Which I mean, most young kids don't give a shit about Facebook much anymore. But through online gaming or through all their other different social media apps that they're jumping on. Twitter is very popular with the young crowd. I like Twitter, but
Here's another thing I kind of want to add to the social media thing. Like, the younger the kids are, it's like a lot of parents don't really know how to teach them how to be responsible on the internet. So then they go on the internet and post all these stupidest shit that you can possibly think of and everything. There's like that's why cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying is cyber bullshit.
I don't believe.
no.
I don't
Cyberbullying
believe.
is not cyber bullshit.
I don't really believe in cyberbullying anyway because it's fucking easy to click the block button and shit.
Yeah.
No.
It's one thing if like bullying that's actually like transfers from school.
Yeah.
Cyberbullying can happen. See, but that's where it happens. It's not just happening on Facebook and Twitter and everything. Cyberbullying, even if you unclick all those people as your friends, they can still sit there and talk trash about you all damn day long and say some horrible things, and then they'll go to school and these people will all be talking about it too. Cyberbullying is real and it's a big problem.
I'll tell you right now. When I was in high school, I wasn't the most popular kid. I mean, look at me. Go
No,
figure.
I'm just kidding.
Go figure, right?
Really?
I wasn't the most popular kid. I got bullied.
Mm-hmm.
They come up to me. They start talking trash. But know what it taught me?
Give you a back.
Take everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah, but that's...
There's going to be assholes in the world. You
Yeah,
got
but
to
that was a
overcome
lot
them
of-
to become who you are.
It's a little
It
different.
toughens up your skin. And the first time a bully tries to start something with you, if he hits you, guess what? You learn that getting hit is a instant of pain. It's not gonna be something that's gonna last forever.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's
And when you
it's-
throw that
And
punch
here's
back,
the thing, though.
What
You
if
got-
you
if
get
it's
hit
every day all the time because it's
Yeah.
online. It's all day long. It never stops.
Yeah, and like you
It's
could post,
constant.
you could post something
When you go
as
home
a
back
joke,
in the day, we didn't have that.
and
so
then
we go home, we
people
were in a
take it
safe area.
seriously,
No,
and then they
I
go
know.
and start talking shit to you at school.
Yeah.
But there's one instance where like I had a girl who like we fucking hated each other in high school. Like she called the cops on me for some of the stupidest shit ever.
Like kicking her dog's ass?
she called the cops on me because she woke up with me in her room.
Anyway, what happened is she took the time to go through my profile pictures, save one of my profile pictures on her fucking computer, and then post it on someone else's wall and shit, and they were just talking shit to each other. I'm just like,
Well, some people
Yeah.
handle things differently, but
it's just like
there is good and
There's-
bad things
yeah.
with technology. No matter what.
it's just that I think some of the parents should really get involved with like kids and shit like
Well,
that.
that's just what it boils down
And
to.
another thing, like when I was a kid too, we didn't really have like technology like we have now.
Yeah,
So
we interacted more with each
I
other.
would go and I would like watch a movie or something, go play outside and reenact the awesome scene that I just watched in the fucking
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Well, we
Sticks.
I did
we
that
still
too.
do that. Is that weird?
Only when you guys start
Yeah,
watching
It's
porn.
not weird.
Alrighty. Alrighty, my friends. We are running out of time for this week. So,
Sure.
sad but true. I'm not going to be able to do my topic. But, first topic of next week will be about the WWE just released an app, and it consists World Wrestling Entertainment.
Yeah.
Really?
Released an app. They're telling cable television area to fuck off, is what they're saying.
Oh,
Someone needs to.
No, they're no longer doing pay-per-views on TV. You get the
Oh,
app,
they're not?
you pay $10 a month, and you get access to everything they have, including pay-per-views. And that's all you pay,
Not
$10
worried.
a month.
I'm not sure about that.
That's
but-
He's
awesome.
probably not going to do that well.
I don't
I
know.
think
Why?
it's gonna do
Why?
way
Because
good.
all the people that really watch wrestling all the time are old people that don't even care to have phones
No.
where they can have the app.
No. They
NASCAR fans.
They're
There are
not
NASCAR
talking about Raw
There's
and all
tons
that
of
stuff.
people.
All their pay-per-views and stuff, they're only making the cable company. See, I want to talk about this
Yeah.
next week.
Anyway.
Okay.
So, and it also goes into should cable and broadcast television just start streaming shit
Yeah.
with fucking commercials and just give it to everybody who has internet and thousands of screens, like I have this, and I have my phone, so I can
We'll
watch
save
TV
it for
shows.
next week.
Yes.
Let's save it.
Well, we'll talk about that. Alrighty. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging
been a
out,
pleasure.
listening, and watching the show. Appreciate it. You can reach me at Mr. Stacy Peterson on Twitter. Reach Brent at
Right here.
over there, OB1, OB, Dat to be, DJX is X Awesome, and Brits and Pieces.
I don't know where it's gonna be at.
You can reach him in Alaska, send him a fish or a bottle.
Preferably a bottle. Whiskey.
A fish.
Alrighty. Don't forget to hit us up on Twitter, conversation topics or questions,
Yep.
or even if you want to be the fan of the week, at Deem at Geekdom. See something awesomely geek in the world, need to share it. Remember to hashtag I dig it at Deem at Geekdom, and we'll probably retweet it because not too many people send us that shit. So it's all good. And everybody here, we're gonna do one universal freaking goodbye.
No.
Yes, no, we're doing one universal goodbye this week.
Aw.
No.
Well, then magically make the recorder.
He has
Magically.
he has 6 minutes.
Maybe, because I started the timer afterwards.
Oh.
Aw.
I'm gonna say mine.
Okay.
Catch you on the flip side. Everybody else is gonna universally say we all have to be. Ready?
Okay.
Works for me.
1, 2, 3.
We
all have to be.
Ladies first.